Hello, Gemini. My twins, what's up? I have Venus in Gemini. I fucking love talking. Alright. So, there's a magpie nest in one of the trees on my property, and the babies love to beak me off. So that's happening, and yeah, there's a little bit of fighting. I'm sure you're used to that. It's kind of cute. So, alright, anyway, so, okay, Gemini. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards, 12 tarot. I'll be doing the classic Celtic cross spread, and to close it out, I'll be pulling a rune from my Elder Futhark as well. I hope you enjoy the combination of these 2 different elements, and we'll see how they combine together. I've been really enjoying it this month, so we'll see what comes out for you, Gemini. So let's get started. Okay, that was fast. Relationships! I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Speaking of Venus and Gemini. Alright. Relationships. I do want to read from the book. Just for this, because I like what he says a lot. In this 3-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on Earth are usually members of your soul family. You've chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Relationships. I don't like reading. Hey guys, can I record my next video, please? Sometimes that works. I'll bring you nuts. I don't know if they know what nuts are yet. That's funny. I cut the deck, it's a 2 of cups. Wow. This does not want to shuffle. Okay. I think it's ready. Just 1 card, please. Gemini. Gemini. Princess of the Swords. Sorry. Oh, at the bottom is the 10 of Swords. That's hardcore. Okay, Gemini. So sorry for this. I really hope that this is a great reading, but we'll see. Okay, so 10 of Swords. This is one of your cards. It is the sun illuminating Gemini. I forget what deacon. I'm so sorry. 10s are always the end of a cycle. And these cards, these ones that you get such a bad rap for, they're about building discipline. you gain wisdom and build discipline anytime you go through these events that cause despair and cruelty and ruin. But currently, you're the Princess of Swords. You are the ultimate manifestation of that sword energy. Which makes sense. I'm talking to Gemini. The Princess of Swords is witty. She's smart. She's quick. Pay no mind to princess, prince, king, queen. That doesn't matter. The thing that matters is the energy itself. So the princess is about to ascend to her throne as the Queen of Swords. But she's the princess for now because it is the beginning of this journey for you. Crossing the Princess of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. Lord of Shortened Force. This is another Gemini card. This one is ruled by Jupiter. The Eight of Swords shows that either there has been some violence, some excessive force, or it's usually like excessive force of some kind. Maybe you use some words that were a little bit too harsh. Yeah. Oof. Sweet. Okay. Moving forward, the goal is the Five of Swords. Sorry. It did come out reversed. Now, whether a card is upright or reversed actually depends a lot more on how you are receiving the message, and less about how I give the message. The reason for that is I'm connecting to the constellation and the collective of Gemini, so I have no idea how many people are going to view this video, and the cards are going to come out how they're going to come out. So whether it's upright or reversed for you depends entirely upon your situation and how you are vibing at this particular passage of time. So the Lord of Defeat, any card ruled by Venus, indicates relationships. That is definitely the theme of this read. And it is Aquarius, so perhaps there's going to be fighting. There's going to be fighting. Upright, fighting. Reversed, maybe you're victorious. But either way, it's not nice. It's fighting. In the far past, we have our second 8 card, the Eight of Wands. This is a Sagittarius card. It is ruled by Mercury, showing that there are very quick communications coming in. Mercury's always about communication and our mental faculties. So this could be a message on the internet. It could be a message in person. The mode of transportation doesn't matter. It's a communication. Maybe an optimistic communication. Maybe a communication from someone that you used to love or not. But considering, if it was probably a communication that you didn't jive well with. In the recent past, you have the King of Pentacles. So this is someone that entered your life, who could still be there, but maybe isn't right now. They are 2 deacons of Aquarius and 1 deacon of Aries. The King of Pentacles at his highest vibrations is generous. He'll wine and dine you, or she'll wine and dine you. You know, Taurus really loves their earthly goods, their fuzzy things, their wine, their cheese, their meats. So he has a stable empire that can provide him those things, and he takes the action necessary to get those things. However, at lower vibrations, they can be quite pig-headish. Like, he actually looks like a pig to me. They can be, they can be bull-headed, like like Taurus. They can be very set in their ways and no, it's going to be my way or the highway. They could also be very obsessive. That is, or possessive, sorry, possessive. Similar but slightly different. They could be very possessive of their love. Yeah. So because of that, I actually feel like it's probably a lower vibing king, and you've had to be very forceful with some of your speech. But your future influences the Chariot. Yay! This is a card of Cancer. Whoops, card of Cancer. And this is actually the god Hermes, who you may know as Mercury. So these two sphinxes represent opposite forces, yin and yang. And the Chariot gains victory by balancing those forces. He doesn't use too much of one or too much of the other, or the Chariot will not go straight. Yeah, so that is pretty much the energy of the Chariot. That feels nicer. So hopefully this balance in the future means that you begin nurturing yourself and don't give in as much to this King of Pentacles character. So next 4 cards. Your current position is the Queen of Cups. That's pretty cool. So this is 2 Deacons of Cancer, 1 Deacon of Gemini. That's you still. I like it when the cards are like that. That makes it easy for me. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is nurturing, a very matronly-like figure. This shows that you are really acting from your heart space as much as possible. So at highest vibrations, she's very caring and charismatic, witty, and loves communication and poetry and the arts and the pleasures in life. However, at her lower vibrations, the Queen can be overbearing and suffocating. She can be a bit suffocating and manipulative. Yeah. So take that how it resonates with you, Gemini. Your inner feelings, almost always get those mixed up. It's environment, then inner feelings. Your environment is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is the second 5, so 2 5s and 2 8s. Almost every single reading I've had this month has had either 2 doubles. There was 1 triple so far. Yeah, there have been a lot of double numbers. Anyway, the 5 of Pentacles. This indicates that there is trouble in your material wealth. So Mercury is bringing bad news about your material wealth, or you're feeling bad mentally about your material wealth. I have a feeling it definitely ties to this King of Pentacles character and the defeat you'll be feeling in the future. Your inner emotions, however, wow, the third 5 is the Lord of Strife. This is a card of Leo, ruled by Saturn. The Lord of Strife is, well, it's strife. You're really stressed out about the situation. You're very stressed out about your money. You're very stressed out about your passions. You're very stressed out about your mind. The environment sucks. Your inner emotions suck. It all kind of sucks. Excuse me. And the final outcome, Gemini, is the 9 of Wands. That's beautiful. So this is Sagittarius energy and is the moon in Sagittarius. Anything with the moon indicates our emotions and our inner mind. So this shows those magpies. This shows that regardless of the things you're going through right now, it's meant to give you a lot of strength. It's meant for you to cultivate that discipline that I was talking about, the discipline that these types of cards lead to. Because, Gemini, you are the Princess of Swords. You already have some of this power. Depending on your age and where you are in life, you know, maybe you are just starting out, but the cards show that you're nurturing yourself, which is very important right now. The cards show that you may have used some excessive force in the past, or excessive force was used against you. However, as long as you are able to continue on with balancing your internal energies and your focus, and you're able to focus on honing your skills, get it, like honing a blade, you'll move forward triumphantly, especially with this beautiful 9 right here. This is a great 9. The 9 of Wands is like, the 9 of Wands at the end is like, yeah, there's strife. Yeah, there's material trouble. But you know what? I'm awesome. I got this. Done it before. I'll do it again. God, I hope this makes sense. What do the fairies have to say for you? Gemini, stand your ground. Sick. Yes. Stand your ground. Look, she's even got a wand. Stand your ground, Gemini. Stand your ground. You know what's right for you. You know what's right for you. Intuitively, you already understand what you need. Mentally, you already understand what you need. Don't let any pig-headed mother trucker tell you what to do. Do what you know is right for you. And last but not least, Othella. Othella's the rune of inheritance and separation. Wow, that's really interesting, since we read about separation a moment ago. Othella represents the protected enclosure of the clan. Othella represents the very material and spiritual inheritances that we gain from our ancestors. Gemini, the Futhark is saying to you that you have inherited great reserves of strength, great reserves of mental fortitude, and you can make it through this. There may be a separation. There may be, you may need to cut somebody out. But when that separation occurs, that's when the inheritance occurs. Does that make sense? Sometimes people pass away, and that is when we get an inheritance. Sometimes people leave and leave us stuff behind. Or we just, So it could be a spiritual inheritance that you're receiving and downloading right now, especially in this time of massive, great ascension. These lessons are being put in your path to help you grow, to help you expand, to help you in the battle ahead. And know that you're never alone. No matter what comes for you, Gemini, you're never alone. Spirit is always there. Your ancestors are always there. The angels are there. Source is everywhere. And of course, if you want an uplifting message, I'll be here too. Alright, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Be sure to hit like and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you more beautiful videos. Yeah. Have a good day.